So, what's going on, everybody? I've been gone for a little bit, but just moved into a new house, as you can see. Finally got everything unpacked and get settled. So that's why, it's took me a little bit. So, with further ado, I got my first video that I went and made in the new house, which is something that I grew up with. And I really loved it growing up, and I really wanted to show how to make it, and then hopefully you guys can enjoy it as much as I did. So here is a authentic made from bread to the actual pork Cuban sandwich, or Cubano, just like in the movie Chef. So let's get going, everybody. First thing, we gotta go get going. You want to do this the night before. Normally we're gonna go ahead and get this mojo done. So here I took some mint leaves, I took some cilantro, I took some basil leaves and some rosemary, threw that into the blender with 2 cups of OJ, whatever orange juice you want to use. Then you want to throw in some lemon juice and some lime juice. Then goes onions, garlic, and some ground cumin, and go ahead and hit that in a food processor, get everything mixed up, and then get this nice real green color. Also, we decided to throw in some lemon zest, lime zest, and some orange zest. So here we're gonna go ahead and get it a good mixed up, and we're gonna get all this stuff incorporated. Once we get all that going, we're gonna go ahead and mix our mojo with our pork booty. That we got that a good mix up, we're gonna go ahead and put our pork booty into a 1-gallon bag, preferably Ziploc or that lock seal, so nothing gets out. Then we're gonna go ahead and give it a little smack and take our mojo sauce and pour it in there and give that the good old chef movie massage. You know what I'm talking about, the one where he's bricka, giving it a nice massage. I'll go ahead and throw it on to the clip while I massage it, so you guys know what I'm doing. We got this done. We're gonna let this sit for overnight. Then we're gonna go ahead and put this into a 500-degree oven. Once we pour it into a pretty big, I used a cast iron here. This is probably gonna be better, but if you have a big pot, that'll work too. You're gonna pour all them yummy juices that's been marinated into the oven at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes, and then you're gonna bring it down to about 350 for 3 hours, or till it's nice and tender and easy to tear, just like this. Ever so often though, I would say about an hour or so, you want to go ahead and flip it so both sides get evenly brown and one side doesn't burn. But once we got that done, I'll catch back up with you guys. Pretty much 1 eternity later, or 3 hours, our pork should be done, our mojo pork. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this out and set it to the side and let this cool down a little bit, because we're gonna go ahead and tear this up. But once we do this, don't throw away all that nice mojo sauce that got caramelized down. We're gonna go ahead and separate that from the fat, and this is gonna be our sauce to pull our pulled pork together. It's gonna make it super delicious. So once we get all that in there, but you don't want to get any of the fat that's in there. Once we got all this tore down and ready to go, we're gonna go ahead and throw our Mojo sauce and give that a good mix up. I'm gonna get everything incorporated, use all of it. That's what I did. You don't have to. You can put some of it on the sandwich itself. But this stuff is so good, you can just eat it by itself, honestly. I love it. It's delicious. It's something I grew up with. So go ahead, when we got everything mixed, we're gonna start assembling and getting our sandwich ready. We got a pan nice and hot. We're gonna go and throw some ham. You can use any ham you want. I bought some store-bought ham that's really easy. I think this is smoked actually, I'm not sure. But once we get that a nice color on both sides, we're gonna go ahead and take that off and set that to the side. And we gotta start getting our sandwich prepped, and the most exciting part, tasting it. Pretty much ready to get everything assembled, so we're gonna take our ham off. We're gonna go put our buttered bread on there. This is actually homemade bread, but if you guys don't want to do that, I will. You can go ahead and buy it. Other than that, I'll put a link in the description or a little bit up in the corner, whatever corner, to see how you guys can make Cuban bread. It's super delicious. It's super simple. So this is pretty much how we're gonna assemble it here. I don't have a plancha. Pretty much most people don't have a plancha, so I just took a heavy bottom pot and gave it a good old press down as it was going and flip it over and pretty much did the same thing. So hopefully you guys decide to make this and enjoy it as much as I do. This is something I grew up with. I wanted to share with y'all because I learned now a lot of people have actually done it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and those who are watching it, go ahead, don't forget to smack that like button. And also, if you're new here, I'm a small channel, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on any more high quality good recipes that I acquired over many years. And hopefully you guys have an awesome day. I catch you guys here next time. Peace.